Sunday 13 July 2014, Big Pula Lotu belong Elcpng Day ibin come up long Martin Luther Seminary. Big Pula line man Mary I come up long this plat time. Na only walk him sing na two all sing one time tambourine. All drama group I make him story belong all number one line evangelists na missionaries ibin bring him good news I go out long all get a hap belong Papua New Guinea. Man usat ibin out him talk long this pala day one pala tumbuna na pikinini belong all missionary. Pastor Matthias Prenzla belong Australia. He out him talk belong God aninit long et talk. Sios belong me, time belong me, day belong me. Pastor Prenzla I out him talk and tap long one pala right is tap long book belong Esther. Chapter 42 na verse 12 igo 14 where his story long one him something Esther I must make him long save him or line people belong him. God he put him Esther long house belong king long make him walk belong him long this pala time before. Esther I kiss him this pala time belong en na day belong en na I help him all line people belong him. One kind all Christian belong Elcpng. God usat emi big pula king through I put him all now long stop long kingdom belong em sios belong em. Now emi time belong all na day belong all long make him something inside long sios belong all.
Is the church. We've just heard the story of the last 128 years of God's work through his church, the Elcpng. In 128 years' time, they'll tell another story. And that will be your story. Because this is your church. Because God is working through you in his kingdom. Because God has raised you as a child of his kingdom, brought you this royal status as a child of the kingdom. And so, what you live now, your story now, is the story that the church will tell in 128 years' time.
Pastor Prenzla, he talk also. Long time yumi yamamas long tingim story belong at work belong all missionary na evangelist long 128 year. Yumi too imas tingim one em walk yumi make him now inside long years. Na behind long narapala 128 year all people it can arim story belong yumi.
There are 1.2 million Lutherans in Papua New Guinea. And even that might be a bit out of date. It's probably more than that. Someone said the other day 1.7 million people in Papua New Guinea who call themselves Lutheran. That's what came of the work of these evangelists, of the missionaries who came and brought the gospel to them. This is God's work. And we can say thank you to God for this work.
So
in all of this, I want you to be encouraged today. I want you to be encouraged that you don't have to be afraid, Elcpng. You are God's people. You are God's church. God has raised you to a royal position as children of the kingdom, and you can be proud of that. You have a story to tell of God's grace to you, of God's work amongst you. And it's a great story, a good story, because God has done powerful things here and is continuing to work in powerful ways in your church, amongst you as his people. So embrace your story. See how God is going to keep writing this story in PNG, so that in 128 years' time, there can be an even bigger gathering here today, and we can tell that story again and again of what God has done for you and what God continues to do for you as his people. So that by God's grace, this is your church. This is your time. This is your day.
God, he can bless him.
One pela papa belong Lutheran Church, retired Bishop Reverend Yanadabing Apo. He give him short pela istri belong Elcpng na make him strong pela talk long walk mission na line him good all get a man Mary na pikinini 1-1 long behind him good all get a talk God he give him.
Before he talk, before heaven and ground, come up yet. Me make him you pla finish long stop. Straight pla na holy pla man Mary. Na 5 he talk. Me make him before yet. God he make him you me belong. Stop picking any long M. Osem na you me can strong him you me yet.
Head Bishop Pastor Gegere Wenge, he talk out two also Church Council belong Elcpng, he pass him talk finish also work mission he must go out yet long all Arapalahap belong Papua New Guinea.
You meet today, you me by extending good news, equal on new plot press by you me go.
You come here long, you witness long, no plus something gore me talking about kirap inside lo des plus just about. Also na you been come long here long lotu. You know been lotu taso lo talk thank you. You been lotu because you serve God inside lo des plus oh get something and me come up now you me die go down spirit long God and me give him talk serve long no plus something and me kirap inside.
Pastor Elmas Bakong belong Evangelical Lutheran Church Good News Department, and he make him talk amamas long Pastor Prensla. Na two talking man Mary Olsem. Today, planty Christian, he go back long passing belong Aiden. Na yumi must make him walk long this pela. Na two walk mission ino can stop long up shows he stop finish long end. No God. Walk mission he must go out. Long narapala harapala hap belong Papua New Guinea. Talk thank you igolong all leaders na members belong St. Andrew's Parish long lay long organize him all celebrations belong 120-year anniversary belong Elcpng long 2014.